Hello YouTube, GornFan291 here, and this is the INORL Reebok Truck Series Race 1 from Daytona. It's the INORL 200. Trevor Meacham, who was on the pole for one of the dual races, he's got the pole once again. A fast car in qualifying. John McNamara, top 5 in both practice sessions. He's starting in the back, 35th fastest on his own in qualifying. We'll make sure to highlight all the other ones. There's fastest in first practice session, Austin Ogo. Jeffrey Buckeye also starting in the front row. Then Chris Washer and Charles Sanford, row 2. Bob Johansson and Henry Nova in row 3. Chris Burton and Kyle Sosnowski, row 4. Elijah Workman and James Shelley round out the top, the first 5 rows. And here is your command. An awesome command, and we'll watch as the cars roll off of pit road for the first time here for season 1. All 42 cars getting off the field wonderfully. A little bit slow there, but hey. Now we'll get you to your green flag here real quick. Or as quick as we can. You see pace car pulling off. Let's see what we can get for camera angles here. This one looks like a good one. Green flag is out. We're underway now finally for the Reebok Truck Series. Charles Sanford already clearing Chris Washer. He'll be able to get to the inside line as they go through turn number 1. So a great start for the 2 truck of Charles Sanford. That one actually not that good going through turns 1 and 2. Now the Nationwide cars had some trouble going through turns 3 and 4 in the dual races. It'll be interesting to see if the trucks have the same issue here. Amy Shelley's going to be just fine as she's up in the top 3 wide. No help for her, so she'll go to the back. At least don't think she got the wall. Still no help though, and she'll fall. Trevor Meacham leads the first lap and gets 5 bonus points. I was going to say, there's no way Jeffrey led that one. Yeah, that's Amy Shelley. I'm sorry, I think I said Mary Shelley, but Amy Shelley still stuck up on the outside. Yeah, Amy in the 14. My apologies. Looks like Trevor's doing a very good job at working both lines. Is now Savannah Cole, and I didn't see who was behind her. Trying to go up on the top line. That's Brad Johnson, and Amy Shelley was able to work her way into the middle, or to the second line. And Savannah's going to go to the back because now Brad's dropped right back in line and Savannah has no help. So 3 wide mid-pack right now as Charles Sanford is all over the back bumper of Trevor Meacham right now. So far Meacham's been unpassable out in front. The key there, he's blocking both lines at the same time, and Sanford has not been able to clear. Buckeye Sosnowski up to the top line. There's 3 wide all through the pack. Chris Washer now up into the middle. Actually, I think I need to be a little bit more quiet because of when I'm recording this, but Meacham now still continues to lead. Charles Sanford's in second still. Not sure how they managed to get that 0-2 up into second on timing and scoring there, even for the slightest moment. Henry Nova, Kyle Sosnowski, one of the Best Buy cars, either the 80 or the 85, and then who else is that up there? Oh, it's the 85, obviously. But now Sanford's gone inside, and it's the 97. But Sanford now taking the lead, or attempting to. He's inside of Meacham. It's going to be a drag race to the line. Meacham at the line. 3 wide towards the middle of the pack. There's Kyle Austin trying to duck out, maybe make it 3 wide. Looks like maybe the trucks are struggling for grip here through the center of the corners. As drag race down the back straightaway between Meacham and Sanford. Meacham holds that advantage as they go into turn number 3. You see Sanford definitely looks like he's a little bit loose, which is not allowing Bob Johansson to try and push him through the corner. And certainly gives Meacham a little bit of a run as they come up to the stripe. Sanford will lead this lap, so our first lead change of the year. And Sanford will get himself 5 bonus points. Still not clear of him yet, so this has been an intense battle as there's now 3 cars on the outside line as the 97 was able to get into line. That was... I'll have to look at this, hold up. Gabe Williams in the 97. Sanford now not quite clear of Trevor Meacham as they come off of turn number 4. Will once again drag race to stripe. Sanford will once again lead by half a car length over Meacham. So we've yet to see a caution flag through Speed Weeks. The duels ran caution free, and so has the truck race so far through 7 laps. Here comes Bob Johansson trying to make it 3 wide up in front. That'll allow Meacham to clear Sanford. He's going to try and close that door. Buckeyes now on the top side with no help. Meacham's able to clear Johansson, and he's going to take the lead once again. So Meacham now back up front. Looks like Johansson has a fast car. Meacham's trying to block. Able to do it that time. Not sure how many times he'll get away with that as Jeffrey Buckeyes dropped way to the back now as he's going to try and fall back to that Henry Nova machine, it looks like. Now here comes Johansson in the 0-2. He's going to have Chris Burden and Elijah Workman in behind him here. And on the top, but no one's not really that close. We'll see if Meacham can get a run. I believe that is Chris Washer and James Shelley up there on the top line, and Bob Johansson will go and grab 5 bonus points for leading that lap. Now this will be using the old style of points for racing, so 5 bonus points for leading a lap. 5 points per position through 6th, and it's 4 points per position through 10th. Everything past 11th on down, you get 3 points per position. So Johansson and Meacham clear. Now it's Sanford and Chris Burton battling for 3rd right now. Got a good mix of Dodges, Chevys, and Toyotas, as well as the Ford group. So it should be an interesting manufacturer's title or battle going all the way through. And we will now take a short commercial break, but we'll be right back to bring you the live action from Daytona. You are watching the INORL 200 live on the INORL network. And we're back. You haven't missed anything up front. Bob Johansson continues to lead as the flagman just gave him the crossed flag. It's Meacham in 2nd, followed by Elijah Workman and Nick Nauman with Drew Austin in 5th. Jacob Sisko in 6th. And I know, William, you sent me an 8813 and a 98 for me to use, but I had files reinstalled and I haven't gotten them back yet. So for right now, at least, 88 and 13 are both a Chevy, and I found a 98 for Vitali to use. So, meanwhile, back up front still, Bob Johansson continues to lead. Savannah Cole and James Shelley on the top side with no help. See how that's going back here towards the back of this pack. It's pretty hectic back here. Buckeye's still on the top side as well. Buckeye now able to get to the middle at least, so I guess that's a step up from where he was. Now Meacham going for the race lead once again. He's got help from Nick Nauman and Charles Sanford. Cody James is close to getting that wall. Let's see if he's got any damage on the right side of that number 53. Whoa, as he's going to cut into the line here in between the 97 and the 4. Looks clean on the right side of that 53. I think he got away with one. Now Meacham's once again on the inside line. He's got help from a couple of Chevys and a Toyota in behind him. Unfortunately, there's 3 cars on the outside, but the 4th one's a little ways back. Although, now here comes Nauman, and remember what that did for Meacham when it was guy inside of him. Although Meacham's gonna close the door on Nick Nauman and not let Johansson get to the inside line. Elijah Workman's going to find a hole there on the 3rd in line on the outside. And Meacham led that lap. Truck 15 to the lead. Meacham, a rookie in the Cup Series, so he has no career wins in any of the top 3 major series. But everybody wants to be the first one to win a truck race, no matter which series, no matter how many wins you have in the Cup Series or lack of wins. Vitali's showing his way up to the front here. We expect him to be strong on the road courses this season. There's 5 of them, so we expect him to be a major title contender here this season. Meanwhile, Johansson up to the front now. Trevor Meacham into 2nd. We weren't really expecting Vitali to show much on the maybe super speedways, and that might be his downfall this year. Or, well, actually, the speedways. Super speedways, anyone and everyone can win on these tracks, but definitely like the 1.5 miles, 2 mile tracks, we don't expect Vitali to do too well, but who knows, we will see what he can do. Here comes Nauman now for 2nd. He's got Drew Austin on the inside line as well. And there will be 5 to go at the stripe, and there's 3 wide towards the back. I'm surprised we have not ran a caution. I heard someone scrape the wall. I thought I did. But a lot of 3 wide up here. Warren Cherry come up to the front now. 5 laps to go for Bob Johansson. Johansson also going to be a rookie in the Cup Series this year, so wants to get his career off to a good note here. Go 1 for 1 maybe. Nick Nauman's still struggling to get around Trevor Meacham. Looks like that's been the story so far tonight. That top line, the 2nd line, they're equal with the inside line, so that'll be interesting to see if that carries over to the nationwide race and the Daytona 500 on Sunday. Nileman looks like he might be clear. Let's see if Drew Austin's going to help his buddy here, even though they're 2 different manufacturers. Right now, it's all Chevys and Toyotas up here in the front. I don't see any Dodges or Fords. I'm looking. I don't see any. All I see is Toyotas and Chevys up here in the front. Not shaping up well for the manufacturer's title for those 2 teams. They'll start off on a rough note here. They can't get up to the front. Drew is looking low, though. not able to do anything, so Nauman's still struggling to get around that 15 truck. That 15 has been strong all night as there are 3 laps to go from Daytona. Johansson has about 1/10 of a second lead, almost about car length. Maybe a little bit too big of a lead to have on a super speedway. Meacham's going to have a run here because Nauman not right up against the back bumper of that 02 car. 2 laps to go for Johansson as Johansson pulls Nauman right up alongside Trevor Meacham. Johansson knows Meacham has a strong truck. He does not want to let the 15 get alongside him or have an opportunity to get right in behind him. Looks like Nauman's going to be maybe clear of Meacham here as they come down the back straightaway. That's why Johansson looks like he may have moved up there trying to get Meacham alongside of Nauman as they go down the back straightaway. You see Johansson run a little bit of both lines there through the center of the corner. Not give either one of those lines a good run going down. Here we go. White flag is out. 1 lap to go for Bob Johansson in that 02 truck. Now I would think he would just want to protect the bomb. If they're going to pass him, let him pass high. It's been tough to pass all night. Now, and he's got a 1 car length lead as they come down the back straightaway here. Yeah, it's about a car length there. Well, here comes Nauman through turns 3 and 4. I don't think it's going to be enough. And out of turn number 4, Bob Johansson is going to come to the line and grab his first career win and the first win of the Reebok Truck Series as there goes the field across the line. So here's your field. We'll go through the top 10 here. Bob Johansson wins. Nick Nauman 2nd. Trevor Meacham 3rd. Drew Austin and Charles Sanford come on 4th and 5th. Warren Cherry, Elijah Workman, Matt Trayson. Vitaly Nikolaev comes on 9th. John McNamara works his way up from 35th to finish 10th. Let's see. Some of the notables. Daniel Day 13th. Kyle Austin in 20th. Austin Ogo 25th. Kyle Sosnowski finishes 39th. Not the run he would have wanted today. Amy Shelley, a Cup winner. In fact, the first female to win on the Cup circuit. 34th here today. Dylan Young 31st. William Duncan was 30th. I'll export the results. So a great race here today. We'll bring you the Winfield 350 tomorrow, the nationwide race, and then on Sunday will be the Daytona 500. It's been Gorn Fan 291, and this has been a production of the INORL Racing Uncontained. See you guys next time. We'll be going to Boston next week, the Sam's Town 200.